Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848 and welcome back to Vane. Today we are finally going to make the forge area. I've been wanting to make this forge area for a long time. I've got some plans for it. I don't know if it's going to come out exactly the way I want it to, but it should be a lot of fun. The first thing we're going to have to do is get rid of these ingots because they are heavy and they are in the way. All right. Ingots, aluminum. Oh, we still got some limestone. Oh, there was limestone brick. They weren't all ingots. That's right. I was like, where did that limestone brick came from? Should just be ingots. But no, that is not the case. And you can see why I don't keep ingots in chests, because they fill up like almost instantly. Aluminum, plastic, copper, and more limestone bricks. Cool. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to move this outside. I'll probably just destroy this. But for now, I'll just move it outside. We'll see. Maybe I'll use it for something. Don't really know. And we're also going to move this out of the way. So let's go ahead and I'm going to put this over here. I'm trying to think of where I'm going to put the other, I can't remember the name of it. Advanced charcoal kiln. And we also need the industrial forge. So I'm going to put the advanced charcoal kiln maybe over here. I kind of like it out front, but at the same time, I don't. You know what? I'm going to put it out front. Here, let's do this. Let's go to stations, and let's put the pin on that. And advanced, and advanced. Should we also make the ore crusher? Let's make the ore crusher too. Why not? If we can. We should be able to. We'll see. So we're going to need a welder and a soldering iron. So welders are in here. And soldering iron in here. So what do we make first? That's the question. Let's make the advanced charcoal kiln first. Alright, so we're going to need scrap metal, screws, and reinforced brackets. Scrap metal sheets, by the way. That's what I meant to say. Alright. Brackets. There you go. What was the other thing? Oh, yeah, screws. Okay, no problem. No problem at all. And we will just build it out here. We'll kind of put it into place after the fact. Advanced charcoal kiln. You can go right there. Love it. And then we will move this into place. I actually like it right here for a very specific reason that you'll see once this build is done. Here, let's just get rid of these things. People have been asking me to destroy these for a while. They're like, oh, you get like a lot of stuff from them. I mean, I don't know. It's okay. A couple aluminum there. Not really a big deal. But they are in the way there, so I'm going to destroy them to move them out of the way. And now we're going to have to wait for the debris to go away. So I will work on something else while we wait for that. Let's go ahead and make the industrial forge. Small scrap metal sheets. All right. Sheets. Small scrap metal sheets. There we go. And we're also going to need pipes and bolts. Okay. Heavy bolts. And do we have any pipes? Scrap metal pipe. We do. Wow. We actually got a decent amount of pipes. That's good. It's good to know. And these are going to be inside. I'd like to make more than one of these. We'll just have to see how much room we're going to have here. Oh, wow. We're going to have a lot of room. Okay. I think that's backwards. So, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this as well, because it is kind of in the way. I'll leave that one right there. I kind of like it there. And now that's going to be in the way, so let's come out here. Oh, my goodness. Disappear already, guys. Oh, my lord. All right, there we go. Okay, so we're going to move this right here. Get this. I like this to be outside. I don't really care about the other stuff being outside. Why do I need one thing outside and not the other? I don't know. It's just the way I like to do things. All right, so we got some logs here, and we're going to put some logs inside here. With log. Actually, you don't need to put it in there. You just do this. And then do that. All right. Now we'll be able to make refined charcoal as well, which is 1 for 1. So there's really no way. There's no reason not to make the refined charcoal since it's a 1 for 1 thing. So I will be doing that. All right, industrial forge. We're going to make at least 2 of these. All right there. We'll place them in a moment. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I was talking about where I want to put ingots. Now, last season, I put ingots on these steel tool shelves. And I think it's a really good place to put ingots. But we want to do something a little different this time. So we're going to grab this steel wire rack and move that into place. And we'll put the ingots on that. It's also pretty cool because it's got wheels on it. So like you can kind of like role play that you put the ingots on and you wheel it around or whatever. Actually, where do I think I'm going to put it right here. Oh, that's kind of perfect. Yes. Yes. Another reason I like to put the industrial forges over here is because of the door. And what I like to pretend, roleplay, immersion, whatever you want to call it. What I like to do is, yeah, that's the right way. Okay, so you put that one right there, and then you put another one. We're definitely gonna make at least a third. Probably only make 3. I think 3 sounds pretty good to me, and it rhymes. So that's a bonus. I like stuff that rhymes. Trying to line this up as best I can. Don't look right. Actually, I take it back. It looked pretty good to me. Not perfect, but you know what? You gotta accept the non-perfection. Otherwise, you're just gonna, you're gonna have a bad time. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put some sheets in here. That's what I meant to do. Scrap metal sheets. Yeah, just put them all in there. We can make more. And then we're gonna make small metal, scrap metal sheets out of them. That's good enough. Take the rest. Okay, so we just have to wait for some small scrap metal sheets. We got these 2 ready to rock and roll. This is really nice right here. And what I like to do is, the reason I'm putting these where they are and the way I'm doing it is because when they're being used, I can open that up to allow the heat to dissipate throughout the door. The only thing I don't like about this setup, and it's kind of a problem for me, but nothing I can really do about it, is that blocks the light, so it gets a little dark over here. So I don't like that, but, what are you going to do? I think I'm going to take some time here and try and place these a little bit better. Man, look at that beauty. Holy moly. Freaking love it. All right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some charcoal, and I'm going to start working on the better charcoal. Why is this not... Oh, it is. Okay. We're going to take all that out. We're going to take all that out. Refine charcoal. There we go. That's looking pretty good. And then we will put... Let's see what I want to put in here. Oh, boy. You know what I think we need to do? I think we need to start cooking up some iron. And that's what we need to do. We got a lot of scrap iron. All 4 of those chests are full of scrap iron. And that's a bit of a problem. So, oh, we're getting some high-grade ingots, too. Okay. All right, let's work on those high-grade ingots for the ore crusher. I don't even really know what I need the ore crusher for. I don't remember. Might be good to make... Is it good to use to make... Is it used to make the concrete paste? Is that what it... I don't really remember, to be honest. All right, so what we're going to do now is we are going to put some scrap in here. There's no room. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll just place the scrap on the ground for now. Right, scrap. And we could use... Yeah, we're just going to use charcoal for the time being. Do I have any charcoal? I do not. All right. So... charcoal. Yeah, it should be fine. Charcoal, fuel. Put it in the fuel spot, Cage. It's amazing. Alright, and then charcoal, ignite. Charcoal, ignite. What do we need for the high grade iron? Either an iron ingot or graphite powder. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have any graphite powder, and I don't really think I care. What we need to do now is put some... Yeah, this is really kind of dark. I gotta figure out something with the lights. Okay, anyway, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Let's go ahead and grab all the ingots and put that on the shelf. Although we're encumbered. Yeah, we're pretty freaking encumbered here. So if we're gonna do that, we need to place down the rest of the scrap. Place. And place. Stuff's heavy AF. 30 pounds each. Alright, and there's aluminum, or a bunch of ingots. Now, how are we going to put ingots on here? I think the ingots that are the least important should go on the bottom, which is probably plastic. Alright, we got a duck for this. You definitely want to move these like so. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. Plastic, oh, let's put copper as number 2. Okay, and then we'll put aluminium as number 3. You know what I like? I like not putting stacks where they are right now. I think if you don't have a stack, like, damn it. Oh, there we go. I think if you don't have a stack, it goes on the right side. If it's a full stack, it goes on the left side. How about that? I think that sounds pretty good to me. That way you could just know at a glance, looking at the rack, you know, what's what. Yeah, come on, come on. All right, what do we got going on here? Hold on. Yep, there we go. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we gotta make regular ingots first. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. All right, looking good. Is that a full stack? It is. All right, so now we got, oops, got our aluminum. Oh, nope, no more ingots. And we got them all out of there. Take, oh, crap, I forgot about limestone brick. I guess that'll go on the top. Was it too heavy? It was too heavy. All right, aluminum ingot, aluminum ingot. I don't have any iron ingots at all. That's a problem. Hey, where'd that go? Wait, what? I'm not really sure what happened there. Let's take that and let's do that. There we go. I don't know what happened. It's like okay, well, that one worked. So the other two worked. It was just the first one that was the problem. 2. Actually, I could just stay in there for now. Good. And good. Okay. Now we're doing good. All right, let's see what other kind of ingots we have. Aluminum, which is, yeah, we do have a good amount of aluminum ingots, which is nice. Aluminum ingots are really helpful for repairing the car chassis, which is basically the biggest thing in a car that needs to be repaired all the time because I drive like a maniac. Iron ingot, brick. Am I gonna be able to work? Ooh, that's gonna be a little tricky on the top. We're gonna put the brick on the bottom with the plastic. I don't want to deal with the top. I'll be able to tell the difference between the two. It won't be a problem. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Iron ingot? What the hell? What? Oh, that's, yeah, okay. No, that's right. That's right. The first one is a little bit behind the others. That's fine. Not a big deal. Alright, cool. How are we doing with the, See, the cool thing about the refined charcoal is it will cook at a higher temperature. So I think if I put one in here, it should jack it up pretty high. Yeah, look at that. See? Oh, that's really good. And it's one charcoal. You take one charcoal, you turn it to refined charcoal. It's not like a 2-for-1 thing. It's very efficient. I like it. I like it a lot. I just need to decide what I'm gonna do with. Oh, it's kind of foggy out now, so that's part of the reason it's hard to see in here. I do have to do something with a light here. This is not gonna work for me, and I don't really have an answer. There's no wall lights that I'm aware of, and I can't put a ceiling light up here because it'll be blocked. I could probably put one over here, but it's gonna be high up. It's not gonna do anything down here. You know what, guys? I think we're kind of looking at a floodlight in here. I don't really have another choice. Okay, well, I got a light up there. I don't know what's gonna happen when I move the the door, though. I should probably save the game in case something really bad happens. And I'm just gonna keep cooking iron. 1, 2, 3. Get as many iron ingots as I possibly can. There we go. There we go. And that will be 100 iron ingots right there when all's said and done. This is still dark over here. What the heck? What the heck? I think I have another light in here. Let's kind of play around with the lights a little bit, because I cannot have it being dark over here. I am working with heavy machinery, the massive temperatures. Can't be having this stuff be dark. I gotta be able to see what I can do. So we'll see. They need to give us more lights. They need to give us wall light. Oh, hold on a sec. Hold on a second. This would be perfect. I mean, this doesn't really. Hold on. Maybe the other one would be better. Where's the other one? I have another one. I think it's up here. Yep, this one right here. None of these look great for a, you know, a garage workshop area, but this one looks a little bit better than the others for that. One. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and move this one into place. Actually, this is going to be kind of perfect for this. Except I got stupid oxygen tanks in the way. I gotta find some place for those. I also gotta keep this going. Oh, I'm probably gonna be encumbered. Well, maybe not. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I can kind of hold a lot. I guess because my strength keeps going up. Iron ingot. This one comes out. There's no space left, of course. And I don't think I can place it on the ground. Which is a problem. Did I only take one out of here? Yeah, it looks like I did. Yeah, I can't take the whole thing out. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, inventory management. Let's get it done. And there we go. 3 stacks of iron ingots. Ready to rock and roll. It looks like... Hold on, we need some more iron for this. You don't want to put iron in unless it's 100 at a time. You don't even want to have it in your inventory, because if you do this, it won't work properly. It's kind of annoying, but... Alright, let's go ahead and move these oxygen tanks all the way over here. I mean, honestly, I have been meaning to move these air tanks for quite a while. I didn't like them over by the forges. I thought the heat would probably not be a good idea, but I just never got around to moving them. And now we're being forced to move them because we need some lights over there. I'm gonna have to take care of myself too. I'm kind of thirsty, hungry. I'm sure I'm tired. But for now, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Alright, let's move this over there. What time is it? Oh, it's only 10:40. We're good. We're good. And this thing couldn't be easier to hook up. It's... Boom. Ah, it still doesn't... Yeah, it's not... Alright, let's destroy this. And we're gonna wait for that to go. I'm gonna move this over here. I mean, it's not in a bad spot. It's just not, like, illuminating this. I need to illuminate this. Like, what the heck? It's just, we need wall lights. That's what we need, guys. Alright, and then a couple of these. And I think we should have 300 iron on us. Yeah, see? Just take a full stack, guy. Who am I talking to? I don't know. The game. Iron scrap. Okay. That's good. We just need to wait for that to get out of the way. And then we will see if we can illuminate this area. There's nothing like above it that I can put anything on. I mean, also I don't know what's gonna happen with this, but I gotta mess around at the door. I'll do that in the morning though. Come on, dude, get done, get going. Yeah, this place is coming along really, really nice. We're gonna go out when we're done here. We're gonna go out and stretch our legs a little bit. We're gonna do a little bit of what I like to call light looting. We're gonna do like a half and half episode where we do some work-based management. We go get some loot, and I am looking for a very specific thing, or I'm gonna find at least. I would like to get 4 of these things. We'll see how many we get today. What is that gonna be? I don't know. You'll see in a bit. Don't be impatient. We'll get there. Damn it. All right, that should be okay. Examine connections. There we go. All right. Now, yeah, perfect. And we can get past. No problem. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. All right. This thing came out nice. Is there anything else I want to build before we move along? Probably not. Let's just do another 1, 2, 3. Oh, I gotta make the ore crusher. That's right. I knew I was forgetting something because I knew I needed like iron for something. Alright, so we're gonna take this out. Take this out. Take this out. Or maybe not. And then we're gonna go for high grade iron. There we go. You just click again. No problem. How are we doing out here? I'm gonna need a spot for the I should probably sleep through the night at this point. I'm gonna need a spot for the ore crusher. I don't know where. It's gonna be outside for sure because it runs on gasoline. Like it's got to be like. I mean, you probably don't want to put any of these things inside, but you really don't want to put the ore crusher inside. Let's take a look at our stats. I'm going to wake up the. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up dehydrated. I think my my sink works up here though, so we should be okay. Wash south. And we're good. Then we're gonna drink and drink until we can't drinks no more. Slightly thirsty, not thirsty. Hydrated, very hydrated. There we go, quenched. That's what I like to see. All right, let's just go ahead and sleep for 8 hours. I am going to have to find some time to do some laundry soon, but it's not going to be today. It sounds like real life, man. I got to do laundry today in real life, so I don't have a choice. But yeah. What's something to eat? Do I have anything on me? Yes, I do. Cool. All right, now we're looking good. Let's go ahead and save the game. And I'm going to close the door and see what happens. I'll wait until it says it's completely saved, though. Actually, no, I won't. It'll probably be fine. No, high grade. How many do we need? We need 15. Okay. We don't need more iron ingots on us. Yet. Iron. So you can see why I wanted to set up the forge area properly before I started, like, really cooking, because this is so much, this is like 10 times better than it was last season. Love it. Get some more high grade. Oh, look at that. Wow. Alright, that's all looking good. What else do we need? We need, oh, advanced components. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I don't think I've made those yet. No, I haven't. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. And advanced components. Are we gonna need regular components as well? Actually, you know what? Hold on, let's do this. Get rid of everything. Set up the ore crusher. I don't think we're gonna get as much time to loot as I was thinking. We'll definitely go out and get some stuff. There's some stuff I really want. There and there. Okay. So we're gonna need components, plastic. Why did I put capacitors? Advanced components, scrap metal. I don't know why I put capacitors. I thought I needed those too. I don't know. Apparently not. All right, we need components. All right, so we need more components. We need plastic casings. And we need high grade. Ooh, high grade aluminum foil. Oh boy. I don't remember how to make that. Oh, hold on, I kind of do. High grade aluminum foil. Alright, aluminum ingots, that's not a problem. Are we gonna make that much? I don't think I'm gonna make that many of them, but... ingots, aluminum ingots. Do like, I don't know, 16 of these for now. Probably be more than we'll ever need, but... what was the other thing we need to make? Components, that's right. We need for components. That was the other thing I was thinking of. Not capacitors, components. Alright, so we're going to need copper wire bundle. Copper wire bundle. Alright. We only need 2 components, by the way. And copper wire bundle. Plastic casings. Components. I don't know why I put components in there. Yeah, I don't know. I think like 5 of these, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. It's kind of hard to see when you can't, like, see. We're going to need a power drill as well. Drill. Drill. Okay. Why is there only 17? It's not cooking. Maybe you can't cook. Iron. Okay, so you can't cook it if there's 2 up there. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, that's fine. That won't be a problem. We're done cooking for today. Great aluminum foil. Would definitely be too much of that. That's okay. Alright, copper wire bundle and plastic casings. We already made those. Alright, component. Actually, those should go inside. There. Okay, so we need the advanced components. I think we have everything we need for them. Oh, soldering iron. Okay. Soldering. SO. And I already had one on me. All right, how many of these components do I need? Or advanced components? Just one? Two? High grade. 10. Okay. How many does it make at a time? Let's see. I don't think these are things I want to like be making just, you know, willy-nilly. But you probably get more than one per combine. Or not. All right, that's fine. Oh, I don't want to make an amplifier. Oh, we still need something for these. More components. Okay. All right. Components. Actually, it's probably everything we need will be in here. Components. Yep, there you go. One more will be good. And then we should have all the advanced components we're going to need. What else? What else? Copper wire bundle. We got the aluminum. Copper wire bundle's the thing. Copper wire bundle. We should have just enough to make the ore crusher. Oh, it's not hot enough. You see that? Yeah, I'm fine with that. This isn't hot enough either. Do I need more of this? No, that's enough. It's not plenty, but it's enough. Can't hold any of this stuff. All right. You know what? Let me do some inventory management here. Okay, ore crusher incoming. And I gotta be honest, I'm not really sure where I want to put it. I think I almost have to put it over here. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Actually, I think over here might be pretty cool. Let's go ahead and move this. I'm probably just going to destroy this stuff, but just not right now. We'll put that right there. Let's just go ahead and make the ore crusher. See what we're dealing with here. I think this is the most advanced item you make in the game. Alright, so it's not that big. I could put it right here. Yeah, let's put it right here. Why not? Get rid of these. Take this. Yeah, it's making... Okay. That's fine. You know what? I'll just put the logs right here. Just so they're ready to go when it's time. These. Alright, looking good. We just have to wait for that stuff to go away. Alright, let's also get all this crap off our screen. Let's look through here for some more books while we're waiting. Yeah, it's construct. I don't really need any of this stuff. Oh, instead of looking through books, let's look through our stats. Yeah, I gotta get that dismantling to 100, man. It's bothering me. 5 strength. We have 2 points in strength. We do, but none of these are any really good. I mean, I could go with muscle memory. The thing is, anytime you go with anything like muscle memory, once you're at 100, it's a wasted point. But I don't know, man. I don't think I really care. It doesn't look like there's much else. And getting my strength up would help, because when you get your strength up, this max weight goes up. And when you're at max strength, this gives it 400. So that is definitely worth getting a little bit faster. Oh, it's raining. Nice. So we're going to put this right here. Okay. Yeah, looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Now this thing does need alright, so we make limestone powder with raw limestone. It's 1 for 1. That's where it's at, because I think it was 3 for 1 in here. Limestone powder. Yep, 3 for 1. So it's more efficient limestone powder. And also, if you get graphite, the graphite powder is more efficient. And the bauxite. I think am I saying that right? I think I am. I think the bauxite is... I don't know what that is. Powder, don't breathe this. I don't know what bauxite is. It's not iron, right? I don't know. Maybe it is iron. Who knows? Okay. So we're good. We don't really need this thing right now, but we will use it in the future. Let's go ahead and save the game. And let's see what happens to this light. Oh. Huh. Okay. That's pretty amazing. Now here's the thing, guys. I've had lights stay on moving objects before. Remember last season when I put the lights on my door? I am going to go out on a limb here, and I hope I'm wrong. I pray that I'm wrong, because this is really cool. But I'm going to go on a limb here and say that on a game reload, that light is going to stay up there. and not going to come down with the door. But for now, that's freaking awesome. That is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, I really like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's really quickly go take a look at our water container thingies. See if they're, you know, see how much water they're catching. I didn't put anything in here. Yeah, there we go. 9 fluid ounces. It's working. It's working! Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get organized. I'm going to take care of my inventory. We're going to go out and I'm going to be getting some very special items today. Again, this is a half and half, you know, kind of, well, yeah, about a half and half. It's mostly building with a little light sprinkling of looting. Okay, I think we're just about ready to get out and do some looting. And I'm going to be coming back with stoves. You know, I kind of got spoiled living in the bar and grill, having multiple stoves. I would like to come back with 4 and have 5 stoves to cook on at a time. I think that'd be pretty cool. And we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm also going to close this. Can't leave this open. You never know, right? I got to get locks on these too. I don't think they have locks. Nope. Yeah, I definitely got to put some locks on these. Not today, but in a future episode. Yeah, I want like 4 stoves, and I think, I don't know. I'm thinking my next building video almost has to, like, definitely be a, working on the fence, working on the wall, because, you know, it's taking a while to get that wall up. I'm gonna be honest, not looking forward to going out and, I'm just gonna drive randomly until I find houses, by the way. I'm not looking forward to going out and, you know, getting more buses, but I guess I just gotta bite the bullet and do it. I've committed to this thing, so it is what it is. But again, not looking forward to it. We gotta build that wall, man. That wall's gotta be built. The only thing that's saving my butt is that there's no hordes, and I'm not really sure why there's no hordes. They definitely have to work on the horde mechanic because it's kind of like, I don't know, it feels like kind of like it's broken a little bit. So we shall see about that. I gotta be honest, if the hordes are coming in, I'd be in a little bit of a pickle. But that's okay, I'm supposed to be in a pickle. That's part of the fun of watching this series, isn't it? So hopefully they get that fixed somewhat soon. I'm gonna come in here. And I'm not sure if this place... Yeah, this place has a stove. Sure it does. Sure it does. Cool. Move. And I'm gonna put this in the back and hope for the best. Maybe I can fit all 4 of them back here. We'll see. Oops. Put that away, bro. You don't need that. No, you don't need that either. What did I just say? No hordes. Is my mic in position? No, it's not. Okay, that should be better. I'm always, like, extra concerned about the location of my microphone, which I don't think really matters. Like, an inch here or there isn't really gonna matter. That's what she said. But, yeah, I mean, like... but sometimes I'm looking and I'm like, is that in the right position? I don't know, man. That doesn't look like it's in the right position. Alright, well... It is what it is. We will have to loot that place sometime soon. There's a lot of good stuff there. A lot of good stuff. That's going to be its own video, man. That place is going to be dope. Alright, which way do I want to go? I'm going to look at the map on this one. Alright, let's go right. Let's go right. Hey, get out of the way! Oh yeah, we got stuff in the back. We should probably try and drive a little bit more carefully. I mean, you're going to hit zombies. There's no way around that. But try and avoid the other things as best you can. Alright, so there's definitely a lot of houses down here. I think there's going to be a lot of dense houses down here, which is what I'd really like to do. I'm going to head on into Sarnak, and I'm going to make a right. And I don't want the industrial stoves either. I think I've mentioned this. I'm not really sure. I'm not 100% sure on what the industrial stoves run on. But I think they run on gas. And gas is something I am not producing. So electricity is definitely the way to go. I could be wrong about them running on gas. I don't know. I don't think... I'm pretty sure they run on gas. But, you know, not 100% sure about that. So there should be some stuff. Actually, there might be multiple stoves in this. This is the building to come to, right? There might be 3 stoves in this place, now that I think about it. Oh, it actually says electrical stove. The other day I was like, is it electric? Or is it gas? I think it's electric. I'm using my amazing powers of deduction to deduce that this is electric, as it says electric stove on it. Yeah, there's at least 3 or 4 stoves here. This was definitely the place to come. I came here by mistake, but this was definitely where I wanted to be. Wow. There might be 5 in here. Where is he? I'm gonna kill everyone. Is he around back? A lot of times they're around back. Hey, Speedy. Huh? I don't know. Is he on the roof or something? Yeah, there he is. Jackass. Can't see anything. Alright, cool. Let's get these out of here. Already got that one. There's one right here. Yeah, there's like 4 of them in here. That's crazy. I lived here, by the way, a couple seasons ago. It was an okay base. Not as good as some others, but better than some. Nothing special. Like, honestly, it's a kind of a B tier base. And that's being kind. Maybe even not B tier. Like, what makes this anything better than C? I mean, I don't know. It does have a lot of kitchen stuff, which is pretty... I don't know. Maybe it is a C tier. I mean, if this isn't a C tier, then what is? How low does it go? Is it D? E? F? What do you say? I think D is the bottom point. Alright, there we go. Looking good. And I guess I will loot this place. Because why the heck not? Sewing needles are very important. You know what I haven't seen yet? I don't think I've seen the Night of Living Dead disc, and I've been to the prison a few times. Did I just misplace it? I might have. You know what? I might have it. It might be in my inventory at home. Good. I don't know why I turned that off. Lock picking. So when I looked at that lockpicking thing, I thought it was a schematic, but it's like a lockpicking book, which I probably should have saved, but that's okay. No big deal. No fuss, no muss. Alright, Sammy, it's okay. Sammy does not like closed doors in this house. And my wife is working, and she's got her door closed, and he's meowing at the door, because he is not a happy camper. I know. Okay. Sammy, for real, bro. Take a chill pill. Alright, you know what? He's distracting me. So I think I'm going to go home. And let's unload these things on the grass. Don't worry, I've got some plans for these stoves. We will probably do it next episode, but no problem. Well, not next episode. Next episode will be a looting episode, but the next building episode I do will probably be messing around with the stoves. I just have to drive home very, very carefully. I don't even know if this is the proper way. I think it is. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So it seems like... Yeah, no, this is the right way. So it seems like Sammy has accepted the fact that Autumn's door is closed, and he's now in the window. So we'll see how long that lasts. He might just be like, hey, I forgot that door is closed and I don't like it. And then he just starts meowing again. That's what he does. Alright, let's see if we can get this stuff home in one piece. So moving this stuff is really getting my strength up. I'm already at 76, and I haven't even, like, done any exercising. I don't know if you guys know, if you're new to the game, but you can exercise. You could do things like, let's take a look. Station, storage, fortifications, defense. It's not in there, obviously. It's right here, exercises. So you could do jumping jacks for this. You could do planks for this, or you could do push-ups for that. And it will exert you and make you tired and everything, and it'll give you skills. It's really cool. I haven't needed to do it this season, but I probably should, just to get that, you know, strength up to 100 so I can carry more stuff, but that's okay. My house is starting to look like a redneck house with all this stuff, with all these appliances outside. I am gonna have to do something about that in a future building episode. I am going to call this one here, though. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. There you go. That's what I thought was going to happen. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.